A psychological disorder, also known as a mental disorder, is a condition characterized by abnormal thought feelings and behaviors. These disorders can significantly impact a person's ability to function in daily life. Some common categories of psychological disorders include mood disorders, anxiety disorders, personality disorders, psychotic disorders, and substance-induced disorders. Mood disorders characterized by emotional extremes. The first one is major depressive disorders, also known as a unipolar depression, is a mood disorder in which a person, for no apparent reason, experiences 2 or more weeks of depressed moods, feelings or worthlessness, and diminishes interest or pleasure in most activities. The second one is bipolar disorder, also known as a manic depressive disorder, is a is a mood disorder in which the person alternates between the hopelessness and lethargy of depression and the overexcited state of mania. And the last one is manic episode, is a mood disorder marked by hyperactive, widely optimistic state. So for the sign and symptom, for the major depressive disorder, the first one is not surprisingly a depressed or sad mood. And the second one is goes much further than simply feeling sad. And the last one is change in appetite. The second one is bipolar disorder. So for the bipolar disorder, depression alternates with periods of mania, which is virtually the polar opposite of depression. During a manic period, people feel euphoric or elated. And the last one is just as major depression isn't the same as simply feeling sad. Mania is not the same as simply feeling happy. And the last one is for the mania, an excessively euphoric mood typically associated with a sense of grandiosity, engaging in many more activities than usual, a decreased need for sleep, even staying awake for days at a time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurain Binti Abdul Rahman. My metric number is 075753. So today I want to talk about an anxiety disorder. So basically, an anxiety disorder is a mental health condition where characterized by persistence of excessive worry or fear that is disappropriate to the actual threat or situation. And the sign and symptom is specific phobia, social phobia, panic disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, and post-traumatic stress disorder, and lastly is generalized anxiety disorder. And the next one is for personal disorder, which is the definition is enduring destructive patterns of thinking, feeling, behaving, and relating to other people across wide range of social and personal situation. And the sign and symptom is extreme effort to avoid rejection, unstable self-image, unstable mood, chronic feeling of emptiness, inappropriate or intense of anger.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Siti Nur Danila binti Sainuddin, number matric 075704. So I'll be talking about the psychotic disorder and substance abuse disorder. So for the psychotic disorder, what is psychotic disorder? Psychotic disorder is a loss of touch with reality, and their feelings, thoughts, and perceptions is severely altered, and then they're having delusion and hallucination. And the last one is psychotic disorder occur because maybe due to intoxication or withdrawal from substances. What is example of the psychotic disorder? So the example is schizophrenia. Schizophrenia is a severe mental disorder and most common and disabling of psychotic disorder. So schizophrenia it affects ability to think, feel, and act. And how we need to diagnose the symptoms have been continued for a period for at least 6 months. And as schizo, it divides into positive and negative symptoms. Next is substance use disorder. It occurs as direct consequence of iodine intoxication or withdrawal, and the diagnosis requires symptoms only present following intoxication or withdrawal. If symptoms in absence of intoxication or withdrawal possible, they have independent mental health disorder. And then the symptoms tend to reduce over time with the period of abstinence.